First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Brett Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brett Anderson.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind.
49.
First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schwarber on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. His career numbers against this pitcher, 4 for 12. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it to keep it fair.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
The batter,
well, he's had
7.
himself quite a day.
Shortstop.
3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the two-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jay giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs nothing. In now is John Jay. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, just a 1 for 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Fouled back. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now in the box, Brett Anderson. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Flowers waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty and it's even at 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger
Atlanta,
so far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking
Now
fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Lifted the other way to left center. Jay will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Jay. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Zobrist.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Addison Russell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Tehran gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The pitcher
in now, Julio Tehran.
Julio Tehran.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Center fielder, number
Here's
11.
Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, John Jay, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's two outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the two-out infield single.
Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tring sets. First pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call
Now
to pitch
pitching
here,
for
and
the
he'll try to
Chicago
sort
Cubs,
this mess out.
number
He's going to
6,
try to at least eat a couple of
Carl
innings for his
Edwards
guys.
Jr.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but don't shed a tear. They're up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Tyler Flowers will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Julio Teheran.
Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Oh, Well, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Russell's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of. Here's Addison Russell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High pop up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Josh Callmenter enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Josh Callmenter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Javier Baez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Callmenter sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Phillips is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 8th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 16-4. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in once again, Adonis Garcia. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 55, Josh Callmenter.
Jim Johnson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the...
Oh, a diving grab, and that's how the inning comes. Jim Johnson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and they remain well behind. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Dansby Swanson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as it's grounded sharply to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he hits one on a line to left field, and that'll get down out there. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Driven nicely into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And the runner's breaking for third. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The relay, but he is in there.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Johnson.
Ian Kroll will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ian Kroll comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
46, Ian Kroll.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
In now is John Jay, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Albert Almora will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Albert Almora.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
21-5 in this one today. Atlanta earned 28 hits in this one. Jake Arrieta gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.